We go to next three constituencies, Naveli, Kukali, Velim. And सालसेत थंय सोंपता आनी मागीर आमी केपें आनी कुडचडेचेर या. बट नावेली सगळ्यांत पयलीं पळोवया आनी हांव सांगता आय एम एक्सप्लेनिंग दीस ग्राफिक्स. The Luisin Falero, when we conducted the survey, was on Congress symbol. So आतां तुमकां ग्राफीक दिसता नावेलीचें. तें graphic would be completely that Luisin Falero on a Congress symbol, and it is showing safe. Luisin Falero on a Congress symbol is showing safe. What happens now? We need to see. Dusri constituency asa Cuncolim. What happens in Cuncolim is very interesting. Cuncolimचो जो graph आयला Clafasaचो, is Clafas safe? It is coming 50-50. Why it is 50-50? Nilesh will explain to you, but very clearly it is 50-50. He cannot be assured that because he has gone to BJP, he is safe. And like third is Velim, which is again very, very important for Philip Neri. This is very interesting graph. कि Philip Neri safe काय unsafe हे पोया. Philip Neri also is 50-50. So for the first time, we have got a lot where there are 2 out of 3 that are 50-50 and Naveli that is safe. Nilesh.
Yeah, so I will first take Cuncolim and Naveli, where people seem to be satisfied, averagely satisfied with the performance of the sitting MLA, but they want a change of government. Now, assuming that both the sitting MLAs are in BJP and will continue to be in BJP, therefore they are 50-50 because there still could be a very sizable sum of votes that could be their own rather than that of a party. I mean, that is for the political analysts to talk of. But both at Cuncolim and Velim, this is the problem. And that's why they have been made 50-50. Naveli, yes, it's an overwhelming thing about the MLA where people are happy. And people, on a, again, very large scale, want a change of government. And so, therefore, the candidate was safe.
Manoj?
आम्ही नावेली बद्दल आता उलोवचें न्हय कारण वी डोंट नो वेदर लुइजिन हिमसेल्फ वूड लायक टू कंटेस्ट ऑर नॉट बीइंग द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ टीएमसी इन गोवा पण नावेली अदर देन लुइजिन नाव आवेर्तान हॅज जॉयन काँग्रेस थंय सिप्रू म्हणून एक कॅन्डिडेट आसा आनी लुइजिन इफ ही डज नॉट कंटेस्ट ही मायट ऑल्सो बॅट ऑन वलांका ऑन द टीएमसी टिकेट सो इट इज व्हेरी डिफिकल्ट नाव टू प्रिज्यूम हू हॅज मोर चान्सेस बिकॉज थिंग्स हॅव बिकम व्हेरी वॉलाटायल इन नावेली सो लेट अस लीव नावेली आता कुंकळी आनी वेळी जर पळयत जाल्यार हे दोनूय नॉन BJP MLAs आणि sizable Catholic dominated सामको core of Salsetaचे voters who are not otherwise overwhelmingly BJP voters have got into the Congress. So तांकां थंय प्रॉब्लम आसा म्हणजे तांचो जर सपोर्ट बेस जरी आसत तो सपोर्ट बेस एन मास BJPक शिफ्ट तसो जायना. चर्चाचो तांकां एक सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर जो आसतालो तो तांकां मेळचो ना आनी BJPचो जो ट्रेडिशनल वोट बँक जी आसा हिंदू दो इट इज इन मायनॉरिटी वी डू नॉट नो टू वॉट एक्सटेंट दीस पर्टिक्युलर वोटर्स वील ऑल्सो एक्सेप्ट देम सो देरफॉर दॅट 50-50 थिंग इज अ करेक्ट थिंग नाव ओनली थिंग वी हॅव टू सी हू इज द कॅन्डिडेट इन द ओपोजिशन ऑन दॅट सगळी गणितां ताचेरूच अवलंबून आसतली सो नावेली कुंकळी आनी वेळी जर कलेक्टिवली जरी आमी BJPच्या अगेन्स्ट जर आमी जर पळयता जर जायत जाल्यार भितरली कुंकळी आनी वेळी वूड डिपेंड अपॉन काँग्रेसचो कॅन्डिडेट नेमको कोण आसतलो हाचेर
राधाबाब
See what happens, Velim and Cuncolim are 50-50. But of course, Velim is never a BJP seat. Cuncolim, BJP has won in the previous term. On day one. Now, Velim, the candidate there, Philip, if he contests as BJP, I don't see him winning at all. But if he chooses to contest on some other ticket or as independent, I would think that 50-50 is a fair enough forecast. Because Philip is a very quiet man who works unseen. He does not make enemies. And he knows what it takes to win, at least knowing Philip over the years. So I am not surprised that Philip, though in a predominantly anti-BJP constituency, is shown as 50-50. That speaks of his acceptability as a person. So I would not be surprised if Philip wins there contesting on non-BJP. If BJP is lost, I don't see him winning in BJP. Whereas in Cuncolim, there is a sizable BJP presence, and in a multi-corner contest, Cleophas could win. But it all depends on who is the Congress candidate there again. And then, of course, we come to Navelim, where the Congress should actually be fortunate that finally the men, because of whom they lost the chief minister's post last time, no matter what he says now, has left the party. Because I know for sure that Congress could not agree on a leader because of Louisian's insistence that he should be the CM. And in that bargain, the CM, it is the BJP that formed the government. Now, of course, as I have said, now that Louisian is in the TMC, I don't really know whether he will contest, because the information is that he has joined the TMC only after he was promised Rajya Sabha seat from West Bengal. That is what is being said.
Okay.
We will know it in the future. But as I have said in the past, these elections, these elections will be determined by TMC and Mamata Banerjee. Do not neglect this aspect.
ओके एल्विस
सांगला आता नावेली बद्दल उलोवन कांय फायदो ना बिकॉज दिस डेटा इज रिगार्डिंग हीज
Correct.
परफॉर्मन्स एज अ काँग्रेस. आतां उरले ते आमचे कुंकोली आनी वेली. हातून एक इंट्रस्टिंग एस्पेक्ट असो आसा की हे जे आसा आतां 50-50 जरी म्हटलें तांकां सत्ता भोगपाक BJPची गरज पडटा, पण परते इलेक्शनाक वयता तेन्ना BJP तांकां परवडना. So this is just very strange that how people behave morally, ethically, हे सगळें कशें बसता तें म्हाकाय कळना. But all said and done, being from that particular area, Cuncolim Velim side by side, I know for the fact that both these constituencies are going to the Congress.
ओके गिरिराज
And maybe with if Elvis as candidate.
एल्विस इज कैन
Then it is overwhelmingly.
Let's see, hopefully.
गिरिराज
Great.
Yeah, I think as far as Naveli is concerned, for a change, I agree with two panelists that it is too volatile and fluid at this moment. So no point talking about it. See, Veli, if you ask me, is very interesting. Veli, general perception which was created is since Mr. Neri has joined BJP, he is absolutely in danger zone. I think 50-50 is very positive. If you ask me personally, I think it's a very, very, very positive sign. Talks about
which
the
Radharao Babu
acceptability-
also apparently agrees.
Correct.
Maybe he
So,
says.
you know,
Not on BJP. I'm very clear there.
And as far as no, but I'm again saying, I mean, it is not.
You take it as a positive. You take it as a positive.
Absolutely.
Okay,
And
okay.
As far as Cuncolim is concerned, I think that seat has been won in the past, so there is a good possibility. And as I said, with 6 months to go, with your government in place, I think that's a very, very positive this again. And the opposition is fragmented there. There will be bitter race for ticket, and I think eventually this is a seat that BJP can win.
Okay.